Anita sat on the edge of her bed, staring at the wedding picture on the wall. Her smile in the photo seemed like a distant memory now. It had been only 6 months since she married Femi, the man she thought was her soulmate. Everyone said they were the perfect couple. Femi was handsome, charming, and successful, a dream husband. But behind the smiles and the glamour, Anita's world was falling apart. It all began on their honeymoon. Femi was distant, barely touching her. At first, Anita thought he was just tired. Marriage is new to both of us, she told herself. Things will get better. But they didn't. Weeks turned into months, and Femi avoided intimacy completely. Anita tried everything, cooking his favorite meals, dressing beautifully, even planning romantic dates, but nothing worked. "What's wrong, Femi?" she asked one night, tears in her eyes. "Don't you love me?" "I do," Femi said quickly, avoiding her gaze. "I'm just not ready for all this yet." Anita didn't believe him, but she kept quiet. She didn't want anyone to know her marriage was already failing. But the cracks became harder to hide when she found strange messages on Femi's phone. One evening, while Femi was in the shower, Anita's curiosity got the better of her. She opened his phone and read a text that made her heart stop. "I miss you," it said. "When can we see each other again?" The message wasn't from a woman, it was from a man named Steven. At first, Anita told herself it was just a misunderstanding. Maybe they were just friends. But as she scrolled through the messages, her worst fears were confirmed. Femi and Steven were in a romantic relationship. Her hands trembled as she put the phone down. How could this be happening, she whispered to herself. She wanted to scream, cry, and confront him, but when Femi came out of the bathroom, she said nothing. Instead, she began to watch him closely. She noticed how Femi lit up when Steven called, how he spent hours with him but always came home late with an excuse. One night, Femi lied that he was working late. Anita followed him and saw him holding hands with Steven at a restaurant. Her chest tightened as tears streamed down her face. The next morning, she confronted him. "Femi, who is Steven?" she asked, her voice breaking. Femi froze. For a moment, he looked like a man caught in a trap. Then he sighed and said, "I'm sorry, Anita. I didn't mean to hurt you. I thought I could change, but I can't. I'm gay." His words felt like knives stabbing her heart. "You knew this before marrying me," she screamed. "You lied to me, Femi. You used me to cover up your secret." Femi tried to explain, but Anita couldn't hear him. The betrayal was too much. She packed her bags and left their home, tears blinding her eyes. Back at her parents' house, Anita was consumed by pain and anger. She wanted revenge. "How dare he ruin my life," she cried. Every time someone asked why her marriage ended, she felt humiliated. She knew Femi had married her to hide his sexuality, to avoid questions from his family and society. As the days turned into weeks, Anita began plotting ways to expose Femi's secrets to the world. "He deserves to feel the pain he caused me," she thought. But deep down, she wasn't sure if revenge would heal her broken heart.